Bodies next to bodies like an obligation. Overflowing with these chords, got no limitations. Try to match my battle spirit, I'm just hitting combinations. Competition ain't in my division, looking like some light work. My drag will put you through the ceiling, I'm about to go berserk. Supernova, let them know I'm always repping that red side. That vibe right, we alright. No chance y'all be alright.
No matter if you black, purple, yellow, red, or white. Cause I seen heroes save the dark inside instead of light.
All right, we are back. We are back and better than ever. How's everyone feeling?
Gang, gang. What up?
Damn, that sucked. Let's try that again. How's everyone feeling tonight? Oh yes.
No one asked to get that loud. Hold on now.
Right.
Yeah, we're back. I'm dressed as a nun, as you can see. Supposed to be a cleric nun. Teeth won't stay in, so that's just good. But I'm joined with this wonderful casting. Oh God, that's been recording for 13 minutes. I am joined by this wonderful cast crew here. I'm gonna start with the best person in this group by far, Princess Monohoke. Introduce yourself.
I'm so humbled. What's going on, everybody? Princess Monohoke. I am back in the forest. As you can see, I had to come back home where it's quiet and tranquil. Happy to be back, y'all. About to talk about one of my favorite topics. Yay!
She's hiding a secret topic. Nobody gets that? No avatar. Okay, well, we're going to talk to our very friendly, locked up guy from Ohio, Dwight.
Oh, that part. Hi. That went right over my head.
Really did. Just whoosh.
Right.
Because your head was locked up so hard.
I'm just. Hi. But hi, I'm Dwight. I'm it's been a real long day. We're gonna go ahead and talk about one of Princess Monohoke's favorite subjects here. I'm excited to see her cook because yeah. Let's get going. I'm ready to rock.
Wonderful. And the man in the kitchen spices is Mr. J.
What up? It's Jay, aka J Will, aka F Son J in the kitchen, aka Boba J, aka JB Sore, aka Rock the best rocket. Yeah, I ain't in my usual spot. I'm cooking right now, so I'll get there. So I'll get there later. But you said what I'm cooking?
What are you cooking?
Pork chops, broccoli, and rice.
And you're not even sharing, you that bastard. Anyway, look who's back in the bar, no longer in the back room anymore. It's Show Nuff.
Hello. Just hanging out here in the bar. Heard you guys going to talk about some werewolves. Pretty interesting to see what you guys got to say about them. I myself is not a werewolf guy, all with the vampires, but I am curious. So here to hang out.
Enough showing out. And of course, the hidden mover, the hidden villain, person without the on because he's trying to be safe out there, Mr. Mikey.
I was gonna say that yeah, that's me.
Mikey's lurking in the shadows.
I am definitely lurking in the shadows right now. Luke the villain. What's going on, guys? How you doing? I actually am also probably shouldn't tell you putting on my costume at the same time. So
we're getting another.
You'll see it later.
Are we doing costumes today?
I went out to Nightmare Weekend. So I went out to Galaxy's Con's Nightmare Weekend, so I got to dress up. But I'm coming back from that with some photos, some video stuff. You'll see a whole bunch of that later. Probably.
Hey.
I'm in this because I did this last year for my Twitch stream where I was in a different costume / cosplay every time I streamed. So that didn't happen today because OBS is shit. But we're here. We're keeping the traditional vibe. Yay.
Don't let the flame die out.
Never, ever. And like everyone has talked about, I have to adult. What everyone has already talked about and brought out, we're going to be talking about werewolves. It's going to be great. And we're talking about, not the typical werewolf or the wolves that you see out in nature. We're talking about werewolves, okay? Like actual werewolf. This thing will fucking load up. Wrong one. Derpy ass.
Ew.
Werewolves.
Okay.
Nah, that one was my werewolf for real. I love that derpy thing. Ain't that fucking cute, dog? Look at that. Can I pet that now?
Why?
Can I pet that now?
Why does it look like Sid?
From life again.
Why does that werewolf look like Sid? That's the whole thing.
Is that a werewolf or a Y-wolf?
Its eyes aren't even lined up straight. Where'd you find this thing?
It's a werewolf. Why am I still here?
I'm so sorry. We're going to be talking about werewolves. These werewolves, the humans that can turn into werewolves, have shape-shifting powers, and they live by moon and all that fun jazz. So, we're going to be talking about our favorite werewolves, different werewolves, just the idea of werewolves, and werewolves as vampires. What side are you on? We already know what side Show Enough is, and Dwight. And, we'll leave them to the last because I don't want to hear about their insignificant little comments about werewolves. We're going to start off with someone who loves it so much. This Mona Hoke. Please start us off with our topic tonight for Monster Mayhem, werewolves.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of favoritism going on today. Okay.
It's all right.
Cook your pork chops. So, I'm gonna start off with the cutest ever. It's gonna be from Wolf Children, and the kids are Amy and Hannah, I believe. Amy and Yuki. Goodness gracious. However, their mom decided that she was gonna bang some random werewolf man. And
it wasn't random. He was fine as hell. Are you kidding me? Look,
I mean,
you wouldn't
I'm not even gonna lie. If I was into the furries, this is definitely the route I'm taking. I'm not even gonna hold it. However, that woman was humping on that wolf man, and she created these two beautiful little babies. And obviously, it's a Studio Ghibli film, so it's very sad. It's very cute. I love slice of life. And you get to just see these kids grow and go their opposite ways. I don't want to ruin it, but it's that Studio Ghibli feel, that coming of age, something that leaves you torn and confused at the end. You really don't know whose side you're on. Very cute. If you haven't seen Wolf Children, watch it. And then I think we're gonna switch over to when I realized that I had a thing for the bad boys. It's going to be Sume from Wolf's Rain. He was the gray wolf. They may not be werewolves, but I feel like they go from men to wolf, so it fits in the thing. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember the entire plot of Wolf's Rain, but what I do remember is the way that it made me feel inside. And specifically, I remember the way that Sume made me feel inside. Can I get his picture up here somehow? Because I feel like everyone needs to know how sexy he is.
I'm trying so hard. What's his name?
Sume.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he fine.
Damn, okay.
The leather crop top, baby, with the low-rise leather jeans. Back in the day, that was daddy. Okay, but let me get back to the plot. So it's these group of wolves that
Wait, no.
Wait, you just admitted a second ago that was the plot.
This is the plot right here.
Low-key, that was the plot. I lived for that stare right there. Like, tell me that don't scream daddy. Okay, I'm sorry, because that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is the fact that they went from wolf to man, or man to wolf. And essentially the whole thing was them looking for paradise, and paradise is a person and the people around you, like how the One Piece will just be friendship.
Don't
All
you
right.
wish that on us?
Why would you wish that on yourself?
Right.
Because he says so?
Nigga, you're on the crew.
Ooh. I'm sorry. She put them back up there. All right. And then we're going to go.
And then we're gonna go, ooh.
It's the ADHD. You can't do that to me. Okay. And then my final one. This is my ultimate. This is my number one. This is where I realized that if anyone can get it, it's going to be a red haired. Okay. Ginger Snaps. Please tell me y'all have watched Ginger Snaps.
It sounds familiar.
Okay. So Ginger Snaps is a very campy horror movie of these two sisters who love death and gore. The older sister gets her period, gets bit by a werewolf, and then slowly becomes a werewolf.
Is,
What?
Pause.
is it
Pause.
related?
Nope. Go back.
Um,
Rewind.
what?
Is it related?
They made what, 2 or 3 movies?
Yes, I believe there are 2 or 3, but we're not talking about the rest of those. We're talking about the original Ginger Snaps. The
Which
ones that
one?
had, yes, the Ginger obviously is the red hair one. Look at her. She was a bad bitch. I was all over that. Not the sister. She scared me. But her, Ginger, Ginger could have died. Now, okay, y'all, I keep losing the plot because obviously I love these people. Anyway, yes, she gets her
She's scared
period.
me too.
Apparently, the werewolf snits it out. The werewolf runs into the street chasing after the girls, gets hit by the drug dealer. Lots of things happen. This is when Ginger realizes that she's sexy and she's coming into her own because obviously being a werewolf makes you hot and horny. Um, so it's a very good campy film. It is my favorite werewolf simply because of the ridiculousness of the entire premise. I don't want to take this seriously. Yes.
It's
So
too late.
Ginger is the ultimate werewolf, and no one that anyone else picks is going to come close to her. Red haired baddies for the win.
I mean,
Redhead
for
baddies
real.
for the win.
See, they had my loins going in the 2000s. Do you hear me?
You're bisexual, Sean. Hide it.
She never
Hide
hides it.
to, to be fair,
I learn more and
the
more about
the
my
were
sister that I
the
don't want
were
to know
the
every day.
werewolf tracking her down by her period blood is fucking wild.
That
Okay,
is
so like
nuts. That's
it's like
real
my point
vampire
from last
activity.
week. Exactly.
That is
Vampires
vampire
being
activity.
resourceful. Vampires need to be
That's not
resourceful
How?
like
resourceful.
that.
That's disgusting.
But wait, so this is for this. Okay, so I think there's logic behind that. Think about it. So when other animals, like dogs in particular, when they're in that mating season, they seek out the smell of blood because that triggers that she's about to be ready. She was about to be ready.
I mean, just
Why are we talking about this again?
You're right.
I have no comment.
I was in the audience when this particular subject came up, and I zoned out after that because the show started. But you know what?
Listen, gotta be resourceful. Reduce, reuse,
We're here.
recycle. Pre-op.
We're back here again.
I mean, and the logic still stands. Again, she wouldn't have realized she was sexy had the period not happened and subsequently the werewolf bite. Look at that. She knew she was that bitch. You see the way she looking up? She knew. Watch Ginger Snaps. I recommend it. Put it on your Halloween horror playlist. Get it done today.
Also, I have a photo of the kids. They're adorable as hell.
Oh, the kids are adorable.
So cute. And I do agree. Don't want to spoil the ending, but you definitely have to watch it. That is chef's kiss.
Absolutely. Get the tissues ready, please. Because I didn't realize I needed them. My shirt had to
Yeah. Like I was really shocked by that, and then I'm sitting here like, why did I watch this? Why did I do this to myself? I just thought it was gonna be. I saw it on TikTok. Let me just,
It was cute. If I thought it was gonna be cute, just real feel good, no. None of that. You thought you was having a
I'm
good
giving.
day.
It says surprise. I'm here.
No, send it back.
See,
Send it back.
thumbnail video.
Oh my
This is gonna be the whole. This is gonna be the whole stream.
What? Freaking
Yep.
smile. That's the part that I don't understand. Why does it need to smile and look surprised?
It's derpy.
It's making me cry. Oh my god.
It is. It is. It shouldn't be. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Oh, my stomach.
Oh, shit.
Oh. All right. Well, moving on to the next. Like I said, we don't want to hear about him because he just
No,
gonna be...
hold on. No. I actually have a couple of werewolves that are favorable. As a matter of fact, I don't know if any of y'all seen the Underworld series back in the early 2000s. That's like the Lucian is probably the only example in media that I can think of off the top of my head that put werewolves in a positive light. Yes, he was in a position where, he might have abused power, but ultimately
Might
it was
have.
justified.
Okay.
I'm okay. Look, he did. Okay. Wow. He definitely just abused his power. But that being said, it was because he had been screwed over from day one. Like, even the circumstances of his birth were absolutely insane. Basically, being a situation where he was not a pure wolf, because like in that universe, there was like straight up werewolves. They didn't transform back and forth into humans or nothing like that. And then there was one exception where Lucian was born, where his mom happened to be human. As a result, he was born human and could shift. He was the first one able to do that. And so for everybody from his bite ended up being turned into werewolves like he was. Eventually, they were subservient to the vampires, like, in most versions of this particular story. And then ultimately they were double crossed. The vampires tried to exterminate them. They said, no, we're not for that. And thus war erupted. And Lucian did some terrible, terrible things in search of retribution. The point here is, yeah, I mean,
He just wants a kiss.
nah, he wants
just wants a kiss.
to end him.
He wants hair plugs over that big ass forehead. That's what he needs.
Look.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
lie.
lie. In terms of like the amount of hair that the werewolves in this particular series had, it should have been more personally, but it got the point across. It got the point across, especially when you consider how the vampires looked in this one too. They were either just pretty or absolute monsters, like this guy right here. So it's. But that being said, as far as like decent werewolves go, and that would be an anti-hero that we can all kind of get behind. Although I did see Wolf's Rain back in the day too. I need to go ahead and actually sit down and watch that whole thing, because back when it was out, I had the intention span of a rodent, and I wasn't getting through that. So we're gonna go ahead and give that another shot, because I've learned to appreciate things like that nowadays. But that being said, though, the other one, the one with the little kids, nah, I can't trust animation like that with y'all recommendations, because the last time I started something that was cutesy like this was Fruits Basket, and I ain't recovered yet, T. So
it's okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry about that.
No, it won't.
That is a trauma
No, it
you
won't.
need. That is a
No,
trauma
it
you
will
need
not.
that helps you heal your own trauma. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I just want to know how I lost trust, and I haven't even led you wrong yet. I just got here. You don't even trust me, and I'm new.
You see, she said yet.
Yeah.
She gonna drop you into a yaoi hole, and you ain't even gonna realize it.
She tried that with fucking what was that one that we were talking about?
Dick Fight Island.
Yeah, that one.
So, like she said, yet.
I'll tell you in advance. No, I wouldn't surprise you with it unless it's part of the plot surprise.
I just want to say it's very disappointing as a friend group that Dick Fight Island is a reference or a callback. We got to do better.
No, we don't. No, we don't. It's completely fine.
You know you're safe here
I
with
don't-
Big Fat Island is a recommendation you can go back to. That's what I say. We're very accepting.
I'm sure you say that. I'm positive you say that.
That whole line right there. There's a dash underneath it that says Princess Mononoke.
I mean, it's not that bad when you think about it.
It could be worse.
Could be.
It could be worse. That is very, very true. I've read worse.
I keep those recommendations for Jay Will.
I'm really trying to get a photo to load of that one, and it won't. Like, it's not loading up.
No. You do not need to load.
It's not that bad. It is not that bad as you think. Okay, it really isn't.
Y'all showed us already.
But the photo that I have is not that bad.
I feel like the people need to know. And exposure is
People
how
need
you
to know.
used to feeling.
It really is. It's exposure therapy. You've heard of it? Come on now. No,
Approved
nobody.
by some psychology firm somewhere.
What?
Oh crap!
I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't
thought you
share.
had a picture. I was over here double checking my notes. What a dog. Have one of those today? Is it supposed to be you? What's good, Mike?
Oh shit!
Hold on. Wait. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Can I pet that down? Can I pet that down, please? That one.
Which one? Which one?
That-
Or these two?
If it was up to me, I'd pet all of them.
Oh my
I'd give
God,
all of them
somebody needs
skin
some
rub.
cremated.
Why are you
Two
looking
stickers.
up bad taxidermy? Why? Why?
No, you know what's funny? I put in derpy werewolf, and that's what I got. It's just derpy werewolf.
It's just derpy wolves. What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus, those poor animals.
Oh my gosh.
I got this.
Oh, wait, my tears.
But
Well, I mean,
I'll never recover.
It gets worse.
no,
Wow.
my God.
Oh my God.
well,
What are the eyes made out of?
glass.
Why are the eyes? Why? Just why?
Did they paint them on? How did they do that? They look felt.
It looks like AI art gone wrong.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if some of it was, but it's still.
Oh my God. It hurts. It hurts so much.
Oh my God.
The bad part is it wouldn't surprise me if some of it wasn't.
I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere in their craft, man.
Not there. You should just.
No, I
Oh.
think
Once
you
or
just quit.
once
You can-
Quit while
it-
you're
You
ahead.
can start there, but you keep those to yourself. You're not ready to share with the class yet.
No.
No,
You
you
know,
can share it with the class.
hey,
We're talking about wolves.
you know,
aren't we?
it's my first one. I misaligned the eyes a little bit, but it's still good. It's still good.
You know what?
Or I
That
added
isn't
an extra
that
row of
bad.
teeth.
It just looks like they used a crocodile jaw, but that was not so bad. I don't think those ribs
It's
are
not bad.
I turned away. I looked back at my screen, and man, I got to. Oh, that's not.
Back on topic.
Yeah, personally,
Back on topic. We were about the man. Not about where. Also, hi, Mikey. Good to see your
hey,
face.
what's going on, guys?
welcome.
I'm glad you could see me.
Yo,
I left part of my costume in my car. I'm not going back out to get it. So this is you got
Oh,
this.
I remember.
You got
What is your costume?
It was just a fancy, not fancy. What was the word I would use? I don't remember. Just say Victorian plague doctor.
Okay.
Had a whole
Did you have
bunch
the
of
mask?
yeah, it's in the car though. I didn't.
There's this one person who I follow on TikTok. She's a girl. She does the whole thing, and she has pigtails. Love it.
There was a lot of them, and I think I dressed up at work. I know, sorry, side tangent. We dressed up at Halloween for my job, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of scrubs. I'm gonna get scrubs, and then just my mask, and I'm gonna get just a plague nurse. Low.
Why would you do this to me?
Mikey, I'm not trying to see you be a bad bitch, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Let him be a bad bitch.
What does that mean?
Let him be a bad bitch.
Because when you put on scrubs, it accentuates the donk. So you gonna
Yeah, I got a fatty dog. I'm sorry. It is what it is. They're gonna get it. If they're looking, they're gay. It's fine. But it's fine. It's a compliment to me. So
You know what? I love that energy. Most men don't realize that they have an ass and they need to be proud of that because some men don't. And for some
Shut
men,
your
it's
face.
very weird.
what did they say? Yeah, shake what your mama gave you. Yeah.
He sounds
Shake
like
what your
someone who
mama
doesn't
gave
have an ass.
If you got your mama ass, flaunt it, bro.
Exactly.
It's passed down from my mom's side. It's been passed down. So
It ain't from my mama. It's from my daddy's side. That's the.
shake what your daddy.
Shake what daddy didn't get.
Yeah.
We're getting sidetracked. Jay, what you got for werewolf, man?
Okay. I ain't got a lot for werewolves.
Now, I'll see the smoke. Shush. Show us the pork chop.
So they ain't ready. Pork chops ain't ready yet. But I ain't got a lot for. I'll show y'all when they done. But I ain't got a lot for werewolves. I am werewolves over vampires though. White took my one with Underworld because they are great. But the only anime werewolf that I will acknowledge is from Digimon, Wergarurumon. Because he was a wolf and he stood up and put on jeans and got to beating people ass.
Okay, so you can say that, but I can't. I'll wait. Sorry.
Yeah, just wait your turn.
My example, you said no, and that's not fair.
We're not including Sonic in it. Sonic was a mistake.
Not
Sonic.
Werewolf Sonic was a mistake.
It was a mistake. That's sad.
It is. It's very sad. The entire franchise weeps for Werewolf Sonic because it shouldn't have happened.
Okay, who you're talking about?
That is not who I'm talking about. I don't know who that is. I put a picture.
That's Cerberusmon. Sorry, 3 heads.
Damn, you know your shit.
I do.
Thank you, Mikey. But I did drop a picture of him in the the chat. But
was it
Wergarurumon started off as Gabumon with just the cloak on, like a G, some real Detroit shit. And then he turned into a badass wolf who spit ice beams. And then he grew into his ultimate form and he stand up and get brass knuckles and some jeans, some distressed jeans, and get my guy, with the brass knuckles and get the whooping on people's ass.
That is him. He is him.
He is indeed him.
He took the time.
Absolutely him. That's my guy. And that's all I got for werewolves.
That's all you had? Okay. Now, before we get to the two people who do, one person now, Dwight kind of redeemed himself. I'm kind of worried about showing. But Mikey.
Oh no, I got an honorable mention too. Shoot.
Stay quiet over there. Actually, you know what, Mikey, you can go last. Show enough. Let's hear from you because you're Mr. You really in the last couple episodes.
Like,
what you got?
Well,
shout out to my nigga. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Indeed.
Happy birthday.
Well, a lot of the wolf-related things I've seen, they wasn't good to me. Like, for instance, like Wolf, which like Jack Nicholson, which if y'all have never seen it, like a lot of these are movies where it's like, you know, this book editor goes, he gets bit by a werewolf, then he goes back to the city, he loses his job, but because he was bit by a werewolf, he started to get that little werewolf feel where he's like, yo, I got more energy, I feel like going out and fucking some shit. And then like his boss fires him, and he's like, you know what, I want to fuck your daughter. And
I'm sorry,
you know,
what?
Huh?
so yeah, like all this shit happened because he was bit by a werewolf.
Damn.
Okay, continue.
So then, like, he finds the daughter, he smashes her, and then she finds out he's a werewolf, and he's like, well, I could turn you into a werewolf too. We could be together. But she's like, nah, because you a wolf, and, you know, I want a real man. So then he tries to kill her, but then, you know, it all goes left from there. Not a good movie for me, you know, because, it's a little bad. Then you got movies like Blood and Chocolate or, like, Red Riding Hood, which are horrible werewolves in all of these movies. You know, and then you got movies like Trick or Treat, which you have these girls that are werewolves and they're leading men off the beaten path to say, yeah, you can hit this. And then when they get them naked, they turn into werewolves and just rip them apart, kill them, and eat them. And I was like, okay, well, that's pretty fucked up because they did look good. And the average dude would fall for that shit. And then you turn out they're werewolves. You can't go nowhere because they're wolves. And, you know, they'll eat you and kill you. So I was like, nah, fucked up. They're all bad.
So being around werewolves just gets the mojo going. That's what I'm hearing. And also, Blood and Chocolate is a classic. There will no Blood and Chocolate slander will be accepted here. Okay, let's make that clear.
Yeah.
But damn, I didn't realize that werewolves were such horny animals until now. I mean, you all know
nigga, what?
I didn't
setting in for me.
They say you get bit by
I don't see how you didn't see that. Doggy style is literally they shit.
I'm glad that he described wolf because I seen that movie one time. I thought that shit was a fever dream when I was a kid. So I'm glad that I'm not fucking crazy. That movie fucking exists. That's out of control.
Like, yeah, it's wild. You get bit by a werewolf, you come back, and now you just horny. You want to eat some shit.
It was like Species, but with wolves, and it was fucking out of control.
I mean, no comment. No comment.
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't be holy over here. I'm not
honorable mention for Holy Werewolves, though, the one from Michael Jackson's Thriller. That werewolf is a classic.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Okay. All right, Mikey. Let's get into you as you take a mid bite. Nope, swallow it all up in your mouth. We're gonna make you big too.
That's what he said.
Do it.
My bad. Leave me alone.
Do it for the wolf.
I don't know. It's fucked up that I want to just like hug it and.
Oh, you're so
sorry
sweet.
for that.
What you got on werewolves?
We got a lot of werewolf hate going on, and I'm not saying that it's the best. I'm not saying I like werewolves like that. I much prefer vampires, but for the first time in my playthrough of Skyrim, I came across a group of werewolves. They're champions. I don't know if you guys know about these guys.
Hell yeah,
they were just werewolves, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's cool."
Tell the story. Tell them so they all can know.
Yes.
So you know what? Let's go into this. I want to see this. They have special weapons and swords, and they're just actually just giant. They're giant wolves. I mean, they got that dog in them, you know, and that's something that I thought was really cool. Way cooler than being a goddamn vampire. Vampire suck. They just suck. And I'm pretty sure we went over that last time when we did this, but. Skyrim werewolves have the best, like at least one of the best storylines. I couldn't wait to be a werewolf. It was just awesome. They even had a ceremony and everything. Those things were just, oh man, look at that. That I want to pet that dog. Anybody else?
Though, I thought they're playing the storyline.
This you.
So I mean, there. Can I count him? Jakey's saying no. I want to count him.
No, he definitely counts. Because
he does.
I played that story and it was fantastic. Like the plot twist in like the plot twist of finding out that they're werewolves in the first place. Mwah.
All right. So now Sonic, right? So we're gonna talk about Sonic, right? The I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Sonic the Werewolf. Yes,
I'm not
sir. Well, check out.
I can't.
You'd be surprised at all the people who really like Sonic and be wanting to get into that werewolf. It's just crazy.
No.
Whoa.
Now I want you to realize that this is live and recorded. So
I was not ready.
One more time. Go ahead.
You know what? Fuck it.
Whoa.
This is me, no glasses. I'm uninhibited. There are people in the fandom. I will say it. Full chest. They can come and stop me. That be looking at that. Some won't count the game as a real thing. Some do. They want to get into that. Wear Gussie.
Sir.
I said it.
You know.
You repeated it though.
And I can only respect that he stood on shit.
I have no problem. I'm a Sonic fan.
I can respect it, but I ain't gotta like it.
Look, I'm a Sonic fan. It was a weird time. It was a weird time. Like I promise. It was straight. Yes. I don't want to talk about it.
No, the amount of Rule 34 Sonic guys out there, that community is fucking massive.
See what I'm. What did you say?
So,
that's true.
How would you know? How would you know?
Because it's a legendary.
Nah.
Everybody's heard of how Rule 34 Sonic and how crazy that shit get. Everybody's got a character.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, now you gonna act like you don't know. You brought this up.
I don't have any characters in the Sonic franchise that I would love to spend a very romantic night with.
And yet you want to spend
Roots the bat. Roots the bat, but go on.
He don't count. Fuck off.
How don't he?
Count?
I'm out of alcohol.
I'm not having this discussion.
Yes, we're talking about werewolves. Oh shit. So we talk about werewolves. We're going to talk about my werewolf, and I'm kind of biased here because only one person has been able to semi-read about this werewolf. Is Kai Storm in my own personal book that I have written. But if I want to get outside of that, we are going to one of my favorite werewolves of all time, and that is Daryl from Teen Wolf.
Shit,
the things I would do for this man. Oh, how no one brought up Teen Wolf. The things that I would do for this man. The way I would bow down, man. The way I would get on my knees for this man. Listen, Derek Hale is the greatest. I wouldn't say greatest of all time as alphas when it werewolves, but he is a werewolf, a great teacher. That show Wolf was great until the last couple of seasons. The movie, I don't count. Fuck the movie. I don't give a shit about that. And I'm a little disappointed that no one brought up the werewolf. That much disappointed because the controversy around the creator of this. I mean, I can't talk about werewolves without bringing up one of Harry Potter.
Oh shit! You right.
Taxidermy.
Nah, last minute, Professor Lupin was one that came to mind.
Can I bet that dog?
I got that dog.
When they brought in werewolves and they were talking about it, even in the book, I was like, yeah. I'm pissed he died in the end. Very pissed about that. But those are. Oh wait. I have is gonna know.
To be fair, that seventh book is when I learned to stop trusting J.K. Rowling.
So
I mean, did it take you long enough?
It was just the seventh book.
Up because I don't know where the fuck my cat went to. But I want to bring this up because this was something that I talked about with my coworker at work. about Harry Potter and JK. He is underneath the sheets. See the sheets moving in the back? That's my new cat, and I'm gonna have to get him in a second. But with J.K. Rowling, the whole Harry Potter franchise, I love Harry Potter. I grew up with it. I got the game. Yes, she's that person, but I'm still gonna enjoy everything that is there. Like, I enjoy it. I love it. You hate me for it? Off. I really don't care. That means nothing to me. I fucking disappoint myself every day. So your comments are going to mean anything. But I love Harry Potter. I don't care that the proceeds and everything goes to J.K. Rowling. I love Harry Potter. So fuck y'all. But honorable mention really quick as a werewolf. I don't know if anyone is going to know, but free from Soul Eater.
Shit. Let's talk about him
Yes.
too.
I looked at him. Yeah, I looked at him. I thought about him.
He's
Free was
cheating.
not forgotten.
There.
I love Free when he came out. I loved him. I loved him so much. Oh shit, man. But yeah, those werewolves.
I think they found the way out.
Yep,
On
I'm
the way out.
gonna go discipline really quick. Yeah, let's talk about werewolves because adult is now here, so I can play clock out.
Yeah,
Clock out.
definitely.
What? Mike,
You
and
know-
you're counting Mikey as the adult?
I legit was gonna. I'm like, yeah, let's go keep talking about where it goes. Like legit.
No.
It's so full.
This is why.
No.
This is exactly
This is
why.
literally the
Deep
first.
dive
This is the
straight
third
into it.
time this show
Which-
that word
it
has
doesn't
come
matter.
out of your mouth. Stop.
Doesn't matter in what media, right? If you had to go on a date with a werewolf, which one would it be?
So now that I know that it's open to video game characters, I'm gonna say John Talbane from Darkstalkers.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I know.
Yeah, he's taking me out immediately. Don't be a hater, Shona. John was there and Saberwolf was there for the grabbing, and you didn't take either one of them.
He's only mad because you got it before he could answer. So that's the real deal.
Nothing that
Which
can be done.
I'm really upset because that was. Ooh, that could have been. Ooh, all right, whatever. I'm just going to Killer Instinct then. All right.
It's still
I'm
there.
not on that. So no, since you were really upset, who would you catch? I'm catch you right here, right when you're like not even ready, right when you're look at it, pants down, hand right under. Right, yeah, I got you. What you got to say, man?
Whoa there. Wait.
Oh damn, that kind of looked good. Hold up.
Ooh,
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Shit.
Keep it there. Hold it. Hold
Yeah,
the
hold
photo. There we
Hey, you know what? I can't wait for you to come personally deliver those right now here because I'm hungry.
Right, I
And
see
I would love to
4.
get a bite, bro.
Indeed.
Shit.
I don't mind sharing.
Right.
You want one? You got. If you want one, you got to come get it. I'm not
address?
delivering. I'm off the clock.
What's your address? I'm about to see how
pull up.
far it is as a drive. I got time. I'm off this weekend. It's gonna be 3:00 in the morning. You're just gonna hear a knock on your door. I came for the chops.
Duck.
And I'm gonna have my own Tupperware.
Duh.
I bring my Tupperware.
You gonna need your armor if you knock on my door at 3:00 in the morning.
Oh, that's
What you got, Shona? Any sort of werewolf you would like to take on a really romantic moonlit night?
I already took John Talbane, so enough you can't have him.
Why is it gotta be moonlit?
Right. Like I don't have a werewolf I would want to take out.
We're trying to get full furry in this, man. It's gonna be a warm night. It's gonna be
we
body
want to be
contact. I'm
against
talking
it
about
like this.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, as close
Look down on me.
Why did these people have such terrible hairlines? Is it because it was in England? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Come back to me. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up what is the werewolf that I would like to take out, and I will have an answer for it.
You ready? I swear to God. Don't get a kid if you're not ready. My first cat made me think, oh, I want another cat. No, this little shit is a fucking terror.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cat.
All you see is a little black body jumping across the bed every couple seconds.
Like, that's
Have
so
you
much
threatened to
energy.
slap the black off his ass yet? That works, I
Yes.
hear.
I'm slap. We'll wait.
All right, Mikey, tell us which furry you're going to.
I don't
go
like how you
downtown
came
for.
at me insinuating I'm some
That's
kind of furry.
again?
You see that? That's
You,
kind of that's
you
crazy.
Oh, you
said
most
you were a
definitely
furry.
do.
No,
Yeah, it's
no.
like I immediately
Go
was
back.
waiting for somebody else to not
Go back
just be
now.
me. But
No,
since I have
we've
to be a
already
furry,
talked
right?
about
And there's
Vaporeon.
since I have to be a furry for this one time.
The one
I'm
time
going,
on live, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
one time this week.
the one time this hour, right?
I'm just gonna put my man's business all out there. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Look as open as I can be right now. Always. Oh, I spilled all the shit.
Folks,
I'm not wearing contacts again. Sorry, this is it. This is the last time, guys.
but you look so good, Mikey.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's blushing.
Oh, caught him. Caught him in 4K.
Hugo. I don't know if anybody knows who Hugo the Wolf is from Bloody Roar.
Oh, that's good.
Why would you want to take Hugo out on a date though?
That's my I don't know. There's literally nothing else I can say other than like I want you to go and tell me any of the female werewolves that aren't from Skyrim because all the female werewolves there suck. Literally all the characters are dry fucking crackers, not like that. Dry crackers, like saltine.
Like I looked it up.
No,
Apparently, there are
like-
no female werewolves, so it's a problem. There's just a lack of ladies that are werewolves. They're all
There's two, I think, right? There's like two. There's whatever her name is, the one with the paint on her face in Skyrim. Remember her?
Seriously, dude?
Like
Ayla. Ayla's her name. She's a werewolf.
so apparently
She's one
there's
of the werewolves, the companions, and then there's like one other like chick, and that's it.
So
there's literally no one else, and that's boring. That's honestly the most boring thing I've ever seen. And they literally have no personality. They're just like, I'll do my mission. That's it. So no.
That's also another downside to the werewolf life, which is it's like a billion of us and it's only two ladies. So we got to get our turn in.
I think we've stumbled on something here. That particular genre of monsters definitely geared more towards women.
So, you know what's funny about that? Actually, if you look at a lot of artists and they're drawing any type of furry animal, mostly werewolf stuff, it'll be always a werewolf woman with or without a dick, but mostly the werewolf woman. Like I follow a lot of artists on like Twitter, and that's
we heard that asterisk though.
Yeah, the little right there.
You just go try to slide by that. We're gonna let it go, but we heard it.
What is it?
So the one
with tits,
girl
not
wolf
chick with
that I
dicks?
can think of is Blue from Wolf's Rain, and she was definitely adorable.
That's one.
Okay. Did you watch Spice and Wolf? There was a
I was
wolf
gonna say
girl
Spice and Wolf,
there.
but she don't count because she's an actual wolf. She took a human form because she's a god.
But the transformation process. What is werewolf besides going from a human form to a wolf like?
That definitely counts, my guy.
I'm trying to get in hollow for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is one of my first like 10 animes I've seen. Is Spice and Wolf, and man, that awoken something inside of me.
You were like, not the chicks with the tails. Okay. There's your kink coming out again on stream. Wow.
It's coming out.
I got a question.
We're not saving this VOD, right? At least being deleted right after. I'm trying to get security.
I got a question.
What's up?
Does Shishomaru count as a werewolf?
No, that is a demon dog.
No,
demon dog.
But that's a wolf.
He's not a wolf. He doesn't count as like a wolf demon.
No, Koga a werewolf. Shishomaru and Inuyasha, they are men dogs. It don't matter. It don't matter if it's a full moon or not. They are demons.
And I mean, back in the day, Koga could have got it. He was definitely on my list.
Well, he was gonna get it. Regardless, if he came into real life, it'd be like, all right, here, take me, Lord, because I am ready.
Over here.
As an adult, I can respect the fact that Koga had "you deserve 2 boyfriends" energy, and that's okay.
Koga was a real one.
He was real. See, he knew what polyamory
He was about his woman
before the rest of us did. He was like, "Share, that's fine. She's mine Monday through Friday. You can have her on the weekend." And I was like,
exactly. You got up at 9 Friday. That's what it is.
I don't know how I was gonna split myself between Koga, Nuraku, Sesshomaru, and Inuyasha, but I was gonna find a way.
It's called Monday, Tuesday,
it's called
Wednesday,
a harem.
Thursday,
That's the term.
and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, that sounds more like what.
Nah. You figure it out. You do by.
I mean,
you have a schedule by times, but Sundays.
Jay, to be fair, Jay, it can't really be a harem if none of these men are staying together.
That was the problem, because I can't have them trying to kill each other. Okay, I got something for you to kill, and it ain't each other.
I mean, that's how you get them to. That's how you figure out who gets their time. You make them fight, and whoever fights get the most time, and then whoever last person they lost to get the second most, and probably end up being Inuyasha getting last end of the night. He gets come and sleep it off.
Death matches, right?
It depends on if it's a full moon or not.
Exactly. And personally, I handled Naraku for so long, and I'd rather get that over on a day and move to my best days. Like, it ain't gonna come down to who's winning that fight. It comes down to who can I tolerate the most for that day.
Fair point.
And so Shomaru gonna be walking around outside most of the time, so I'm gonna just go chill at his place while
he's gonna leave. Job is done. I'm gonna look for a child anyway.
Oh God!
I forgot all about this, and I'm wrong. I'm gonna change my answer. Me and you are just best friends. I'm talking about Rika. Actually, she's a werewolf. I almost forgot about her, and she's sick. It's a plus. I'm getting it all together.
He's over there going through his furry hair.
I had to. Rika from Plus Size Elf. I think it just kind of released.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah, that's mine.
I've seen a couple episodes.
It's your own. It's mine.
No. I love anime is starting to give in to plus sizes, and it's like we're gonna series for y'all because it's deserving.
I mean, I'm with it.
It's not.
It's definitely on my watch list for sure.
I watched a couple episodes. I just haven't got that far.
Yeah, yeah.
What is it on?
Thick.
On my list.
Is it on?
I think it's on. It's either Crunchyroll or Hulu.
It's a pretty Mikey type of show, so it probably isn't on Crunchyroll.
So what you need to do, Mikey?
I'm gonna have to look for
the link.
Mikey, Mikey, you're gonna have to send the link.
Gonna be a link. For sure.
We're all family here. It's a safe
I got it.
space.
I got y'all. It's wrong of me to talk about and know all this anime. It's wrong. I'm sharing. Not her though. She's too thick to share.
No,
she sounds perfect to share.
Not enough.
Hold up. Now she is never too thick to share. I mean,
hey.
Let him know.
With the 360. Look at how easily distracted we are.
Oh, it is on Crunchyroll.
You got to talking about thickness. Everybody got quiet. Now everybody got thickness on the mind. Teeden gave us a 360. Mikey over there looking at furry photos for sure. Like the way his eyes are glistening.
For sure.
Like straight up furry ass out. It's not. I went to Crunchyroll to see if it was on Crunchyroll. It is.
I have a question.
Question.
An appropriate question for the group.
Uh-oh.
Now, when it comes to werewolves, since this is our top, what werewolf is the best? the one that has full control of their powers, control everything. That means it doesn't even matter if it's a full moon; they turn whatever they want. Or if you follow lore and the history of where that they only once a month or twice a month, depending on the full moon is on the full moon, and can't get hit by silver and silver bullets and all the shit. The old age, the old age of werewolves, or the new age?
What?
Go.
Repeat that last part. You kind of broke out.
Do you prefer?
I think she said the classic.
Like classic.
The classic
what version
or
of
the
werewolves do you like?
because it has changed years.
That's a good question. I think I prefer the new age werewolves. I think I kind of like to see the change in the genres. I like to see a new take on things because everything has kind of been the same. Weaknesses to silver, so on, all of those things. I kind of like to see it evolve. Once a month ain't enough. I want to see you turning every time it drops below 70 degrees. Like I need something interesting. I need some new take on it. Like I need you to turn into like a Siberian husky. Like I just
That time I died and turned into a werewolf, but I turned into a husky.
What's that new anime?
Oh my god, that would be the cutest slice of life anime ever. Somebody make it immediately.
My dog
I
bit
think
me.
it's
Now I'm a
comic.
Chihuahua.
There's a MOA that like all the dogs turned into humans.
I know what
don't
you're talking
where it is.
about.
I gotta find that and read it because it looks so cute. All the dogs
It's like
eventually one night they
Izuku-chan,
turned into humans,
or what is it?
and it was like
I'm already sold. I want to watch it
and have
or read it. That sounds adorable. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So I got a
White,
question.
you go.
Oh,
Me?
Nope, fuck you. Talking.
No, because my question was about to be really inappropriate. Never mind.
Ask it.
Now you gotta say it.
Ask it.
Interesting.
You
Go
ain't
on.
never have to say anything. Ask it.
So I was gonna say on the topic of werewolves, I don't know if anybody else reads like alpha beta manga, maybe not because it's primarily BL. But you know how they have the balloon knot thing? Do werewolves have that? Would that be something that happens? Would they be?
Wait, what?
I'm
gonna ask. What are you talking about?
Yes.
No.
Jay wants to know. It's his fault if they're upset about it.
I know I'm gonna be upset about it, but I asked. So
yeah, no. Research is being done.
First of all, it's just an anatomically correct canine penis where the testicles go in and it knots on the inside so it doesn't come out.
The red rocket, brother. The red rocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything stop it from coming out. I'm wondering if that happens with werewolves. And I told y'all it was inappropriate.
Okay, so that does go into new age or old age. Because technically, with new age werewolves, kind of newer to how things work compared to old age, which they're on the
it's the crazy part is it kind of goes into what I was gonna answer T's question, but I was thinking more. My personal favorite werewolves are the like permanent werewolves, like the ones that turn into like half man, half beast, like as a constant. Not necessarily something that they can turn on or turn off, like not even necessarily willingly. More like, okay, so same. So there's only like two references I can think of, and they're both books. Harry Potter had Fenris Greyback. He was the werewolf that was actually. He kept a lot of his wolfish characteristics while he was in human form.
The hairline.
What's that?
Broad nose.
See, they exaggerated it in the movie and stuff like that. He looked a lot
but I feel
worse.
like I know who you're talking about. Like he actually looks like a werewolf.
Right, but not necessarily that. That's probably more a subdued form. The only other version of it I can think of is like from Percy Jackson and the Werewolf God had that kind of vibe going about him where he was still mostly he was more 50-50 than actually, human turning into werewolf type of a deal. You know what I mean? So, I mean, in my head, in both of those cases, those guys are wearing pants, which means to me that they're
They're incredible hulking it.
they're still regular guys down there because they're wearing pants.
I'm really assuming that, huh?
Versus
So
someone
you
like
want them
versus
wearing
like
pants?
versus like the Lycans from Underworld where they're not animating anything in terms of penis, so you can only assume.
That's because
They're
they didn't know
down
whether or
there
not
like
to
a
animate a
Ken doll.
giant hairy penis or the fucking dude penis or the red rocket. They didn't know what was going on.
Oh,
I
maybe a werewolf
mean,
penis. I can look that up.
God, please no.
I'm already looking it up, so I'm gonna
look.
my
Oh
search
my
history. I'm gonna need
God.
somebody to come delete it for me. You know what I mean? Like,
So does Legochi count as a werewolf or
no. But does anybody want to be hit?
Oh my God, no. My search history needs to bleach. Holy shit.
Because he's been in that rabbit.
What?
Look, I'm just paying attention to the
Is this
conversation.
B-Stars?
And
No one brought that werewolf. Let me
has
make sure
that's
that
not a wolf. Because that's not
That
a wolf.
wasn't a
That's like
werewolf.
calling.
That's a
That's
wolf.
like calling the wolves in Zootopia werewolves. That's not how that
okay,
works.
then you know what? Let's bring up the elephant in the room. Twilight.
Oh no.
Twilight had decent werewolves.
Technically, they had decent werewolves until Jacob ruined it for everyone.
Yes, because why are you
Yeah.
imprinting on a baby, you nasty
Right, you nasty motherfucker.
He got cut. He's upset. Leave him alone, man. God damn.
I mean,
I
technically
understand.
she
He's
grew up
weird.
very
There,
quickly.
but he got cut. Come on.
No.
Grew up very quickly.
No. That don't make it okay.
Age is just a number.
No.
That made me sick.
It ruined the whole thing. It was
I'm not
already
really-
lame, and I was enjoying it anyway. But that was just too much. Come on now, baby.
I was enjoying it until he imprinted on her.
I wasn't enjoying it, but I did catch the end of the third movie, not knowing anything about Twilight, not knowing anything at all. And then I saw the end of the third movie. And then I'm just like,
The fuck?
Really? And then the person who I was watching it with informed me that this wasn't even in the book. I'm like, really?
It wasn't? I didn't read it.
No.
I'm not interested. That's
No.
Book to movie adaptation take a lot.
No. I'm over here thinking it's okay.
What's going to sell?
So no, I'm not happy with the existence of Twilight. But as far as like lore and everything like that is concerned, I kind of rocked with how she handled the werewolves. That's fine. But then that happened, and I'm just like, bro.
Yeah. The werewolves were fine. Jacob was a creep.
Yeah, no, not even in just. Oh wait,
Couldn't
no,
get with the mom for their baby is actually pretty crazy.
I'm biased to my book.
Like I'm over here sitting here. I'm sitting here looking like SpongeBob. Soiled it.
Nobody named
Your
Ben
question
Helsing
everything.
at all. Weren't there? Please, girl, please.
God.
It loaded slow. So the Van Helsing werewolf,
I think that's a bridge
there's
too
been
far.
so few werewolves in media lately. It feels like that whole genre died off in the early 2000s, or maybe I'm missing some type of new media.
No, you're absolutely correct. It did die out. I wouldn't say vampires has had that die out part, but they definitely have had like trickle of it. But werewolves have from the it was really bad.
Is
It
Anne
was
Rice
like
still writing?
who?
I don't know.
Is Anne Rice still writing?
Who is that?
She's the chick who wrote the Lestat books.
Damn.
You ever seen
What?
Interview with the Vampire with Brad Pitt, or the show that just came out not too long ago?
I saw from what TikTok has shown, the original and the new one.
Yeah, go watch the movie, the original one.
I mean, I did
old,
see
but-
it. I mean, who's the actress that plays
Lestat was played by Val
not
Kilmer.
Lestat, the little blonde girl that gets that spoiler that gets burned in a well.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I still that part.
I can't say from Diary of a Vampire. I think that's what it's called. Or Vampire. No, Vampire Diaries was a whole goddamn show that didn't need to be a show. But I like the comparison they did. Interview with a fucking vampire. That the way when you get into season 2 and you look back on how whatever the hell the black girl is, and you kind of see it from the other gay black guy's view of her as a young child and then kind of seeing her as more mature. Second season. Those are vampires. What are we talking about? The non-resourceful fuck?
Right.
He's the one werewolf that Princess
You just
Mononoke
don't
was
slip
about
that.
with.
I mean, you just slip that
If your
non-resourceful
woman
in there like
period
that.
and if your woman got a period and you're a vampire and now you're not using the method to get your blood, you're not resourceful. You're not doing what you're not giving back to the community.
It's not okay.
That sounds like when you're out here, ladies, and it's that time of the month, go get found. Find that man that's gonna bite you and make you extra sexy. Okay?
Yes.
But the prerequisite is that he has to get hit by a van afterwards. Very difficult formula to follow. Don't end up in jail, ladies. However, if you do get bitten, you become a werewolf. Turn the sexy on.
Did you just tell people to go isekai niggas?
So let's go ahead
He
and
did.
just throw in
He
our
did.
social medias.
That time I got turned into a werewolf.
And it was because of Mononoke. I got told to go in front of a van. Van Coon came out of nowhere and just hit me.
I mean, she ain't say that. What I said was, ladies, go get found. Fellas, look both ways when you chasing that. Yeah.
It sounds
Alright,
like that
so,
time I got hit by a truck.
You know what? That the note to end tonight on is don't get isekai for pussy. That is the note. I think that is
because I was gonna bring him up as a spell. Cho, you got some knowledge for a werewolf here, because pride factor of this, and I love it. And that's on werewolves. You can also bring vampires if you would like.
Can you say again? You were breaking up.
You to give us your final werewolves. Please.
You what?
Final thought, fucking werewolves. I'm getting irritated.
Oh yeah, my final thoughts is I don't like them. They're all men, and I mean I don't want no penis in my life. If I run into a werewolf, I'm going to go the opposite way because they're going to be either A, try to kill me, or B, try to fuck me, and I don't want to do either.
Hey, you know what?
I'm going to leave.
He's speaking truth.
And if I had to pick one or the other, I would choose a werewolf that had control over their powers, because one of the biggest things is when they become a werewolf, they have no control. That is why they end up in really bad situations and not know what happened, is because they have no control over their body or their mind. So you can turn back and forth into a werewolf and you are a woman, not with the dick like Mikey likes. You know,
Rika! Rika!
Well.
Full vagina. Whoa.
I love that.
It's okay, Mikey. I also like chicks with dicks. Yay! High five.
You can have my wonder. You can have my Wonder Twin on that one. That's okay. I'll be all right.
Thank you.
It's a great night. Great night in the trap house, guys. It's been a great night in the trap house.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. We talked about werewolves. We talked about our favorites. We talked about honorable mentions. We talked about we just don't. Yeah. But thank you for joining us for this werewolf episode, because we had to talk about some amazing werewolves and some derpy werewolves as well.
Yeah.
Let's give it up to our derpy werewolves of tonight. We gotta show them some love.
Got to. They carried a lot of weight.
Because they deserve it, okay?
God, I love them so much. I love them so much.
I need you to send me every one of these pictures.
Memes have to be made.
This is what happens when Jamal everything goes crazy, because we have derpy werewolves that want
this guy
to kiss him. That werewolf should not acknowledge the community. And then we have the werewolves that have the weak storyline in all of games. But weird. And I love it.
Storyline?
It's weak.
Better than the vampire storyline?
No, it's not.
Okay,
Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna start with our socials. You can go find us all if you like us individually, or if you like us together. You find us here next Saturday. Otherwise, of course, I'm gonna be biased here and start amazing, beautiful, the wonderful. Okay, find you.
Ooh, I didn't hear most of that. Y'all can find me
We heard enough.
wherever you find.
Fuck you, Jay.
Ooh, I can almost cradle it. Just type it in and you'll find me there. Right there. Put it at
right there. Wait. I got you. Wait a minute. Make you very happy. Where is it?
Oh. Men with dangly earrings and get you every time. He's so fine. Jesus.
Oh, Dwight with the where can we find you, sir?
Here every weekend.
Pinning me against the wall, no hairline ass.
That is not representative of every werewolf's hairline. Incidentally, you can find me here every weekend in the Trap House, except next weekend I will be in LA at SplatCon, so you guys can find me there. I'll come back with pictures. You know, we'll talk to a couple of people. It'll be fun.
It's a SplatCon. Some of us will be there, so if you are interested in seeing us in LA, you can check us out there, because at least this person will be there. I don't know about anyone else. I can't be there. Anyone else going?
Nah,
No?
it's just gonna be me. Jamal was coming along, but you know, life. And Kurt was coming too, but also life. So
I was also going to go, and you wouldn't believe it. Life.
Crazy.
I was so mean about them, but anyway, Mr. Cook in the Kitchen, can you tell them where they could find you? Because they're not going to find you on social media, but they can find you where?
I'm on social media, not all social media. I don't TikTok, but if you look for J Will the Gent, it is 99% of the time gonna be me.
That one light is just fucking up everything right now. I want you to know that.
Hold on, I got it.
Damn, that sun
Thank
crazy outside right now, huh?
Now you
Right,
got a
in the
little
middle of the
light
fucking
glow.
day out there.
Show enough. Where can they find you, my boy?
Up, you can find me anywhere as long as you look up Show Enough anywhere online. You will find me, or you can find me here in the trap house in the bar.
Yes, because he is our wonderful bartender who makes all our drinks. Pay him.
In the bucket,
He makes all our.
Make sure not to forget the bucket. You're gonna need it
And
for
of course,
drinking after.
we have the villain, the shaker, the person who needs to put his glasses on, Mike.
No, because it's going to hurt. You know what? You can
like
find me.
personal...
You can find me. You can find me anywhere. It's Fluke the Villain. Honestly, anywhere. I think all of my social media is the same, except for TikTok. I think it's just Fluke. Quite literally, it's just Fluke. If I gotta say it again, I'm gonna say it. It's just Fluke. Just like that, like a pimp named Slickback. It's just Fluke.
I'm a pit name Slickback.
Yes, like a tribe called.
And last but it is Miss Tioni Sam, friendly gal Jersey. None I am because God. But you can find me on all my media here with my Sims, Miss Tioni, on almost every single platform, including Snapchat, not the other Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. You can find me all there. And you can all hear every Saturday with the because I love them. And I don't know where I would be without them. These guys are amazing. They're fantastic. They are a great bunch of individuals who deserve the world. And we are Product Trials, and we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you come back. Yes? No? Someone say something.
Oh, no, you were going on. You're doing your thing.
You were doing your thing.
You were the leader. You were the leader here this time, and you did a damn good job. So you know what? I got nothing else to say. Anybody else?
Nah, I'm good. See,
are we going to be back tomorrow?
Week after.
We are going to be back tomorrow. I believe we are putting, since we did, guess we did vampires last week. Dracula is going on trial. He's going to be free because there's no way he'll ever be convicted of doing any wrongs because he did not. He did no wrongs. So that'll be one.
I'm gonna be in the jury. I'm gonna be in the jury. Y'all gonna have to convince me.
So I guess that'll be for tomorrow. The trial of Dracula. So please look at that in Anime Court.
Well, we are gonna get out of here. It was nice seeing you all. We will see you next week. We are out. Cool.